New at noon, if you're in need of some last-minute tax tips, we are delighted to have with us, as always, Scott Reed, the CEO of Hardy Reed. Let's just dive right in and discuss because this is your expertise. But tell us about tax loss harvesting, if you can explain that.
Okay, there are only a couple of things that you can get into to an interview like this with any depth to make a difference. Tax loss harvesting is one. It's been a good year in the markets this year. People have gains. They may have sold stocks that have gains in them, and they're going to have to pay taxes on those. If they have things that have losses in them, they can sell those losses and offset the gains and not pay those taxes. And so it's a good thing to do, but you have to do it before the end of the year. Then those things you sell, you can't buy back for 31 days. So you have to sell them, wait 31 days, you can buy them back, but you can capture that loss and avoid the taxes on the gains that you sold.
Wow, okay. And then the second thing I know that you wanted to talk about is gifting.
Yeah, so this affects more people, right? Because there are a lot of people that give to their church. They pledge to their church. They pledge to their favorite charities, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Boys and Girls Club, United Way. I mean, you can go on. And so don't ever have stocks that you have or securities that you have gains in and then write a check to your charity, because if you give, and we have time for this, if you pay $5,000 for a stock and it's worth $10,000, you can sell it and give it and you get a deduction. Or you could just gift the stock to them and you avoid the $5,000 in capital gains that you're going to have to pay. So you can sell it and write the check and you owe capital gains tax on that $5,000. Or you can gift it and avoid the capital gains tax altogether. So, and then you can buy that back immediately. So you could take the money you were going to give your church, you could give them stock instead, and then you could buy the stock back and you still come out way ahead.
Wow, without having to pay anything, and then
That's right.
With the nonprofit actually benefiting from
And the nonprofit sells the stock and they're a tax exempt organization, so they don't have to pay taxes on it.
Wow.
So it's something that, and I'm always amazed at how many people don't do that. And so when you're sitting there writing a check to your charity, just think about it. And if you can't figure it out, call somebody and let them think about it for you. And if you don't have a route to do that, you can open up a donor advised fund at Create and you can put it in there, and then you can gift it to whatever charity you want at any time you want. So if you've got gains right now, you can gift those gains to a donor advised fund at Create, and you can give that over the next 5 years. It doesn't matter when you give it, but you'll get the tax break now, and that's pretty important.
All right. Wow. Thank you so much, Chair Scott, as always, joining us this afternoon. Well, this is a live look right now at